And welcome back to the castle, everybody. This is knightsaberZ42, back with a new LP. This time we're going to be playing through Katana Zero, which I have already completed all the way through, but we're gonna start fresh here in just a second. But Katana Zero, you play as a sword-wielding samurai dude who has the ability to slow down time thanks to a drug called Chrono. And we'll learn more about that later as we play on in the game. But this is a really fast-paced, kind of twitchy type game that relies on your reflexes more than anything, which is really cool. I really enjoyed it all the way through, and especially its story. Anyways, 10 days remain. So, tell me again about the men in masks. I see. Then let's start from the beginning. ASCII presents this dude getting thrown off a building. Splat. Alright, so here we are. Our as of yet unnamed samurai man. Of course, our objective is basically to do whatever our assignment says. Sometimes it's eliminating everybody, sometimes it's leaving everybody alive and sneaking in and taking and assassinating somebody. So anyways, this is only tutorial level, so we're gonna make short use of this one. Have you arrived? Not yet. I need you to work as quickly as possible. There is not much time left. The scientist is being held somewhere within the factory. Go on. Free him and rendezvous at the extraction point post haste. Understood. Make use of your precognition to eliminate anybody in your way. And remember, leave no survivors. Alright, so there we go. We have our objective for Katana Zero. Ka-chink! Boom. And here we get to the best part of this game. The music. Now playing You Will Never Know by Bill Kiley. So Bill Kiley is one of 3 composers for this game, from what I understand. And man, I love like most of the tracks in this game. Oh, I never realized that cat meowed. Nice. Boom, boom. So I really like the whole aesthetics of this game, but I really like how you go through this phase where you're planning your stage, your kills and whatnot. And so when you actually do something, when you get through the planning phase and it actually works out, you kind of just go ahead and complete it like normal, or as like a playback, like on a security camera or something like that. Well, bye-bye, you got zapped. And they don't do that in all of the stages, but they do it in most stages, which I really find, it just works. And when you die, it's like you failed that planning, so go back and plan again, basically. Of course, you don't have to watch the feedback. You can always skip. I got zapped. Just jump up here because we don't need. We can. Whoops. There we go. That should work. You can look around, and you actually do need to in the later levels because they will try to hide some stuff, which is kind of really cheesy, but oh well. Our mission is to eliminate everybody, so that's what we're gonna do. This is really easy stuff. I'm gonna wait till at least one of them comes next to the door. Bye-bye, fella. And there's, of course, lots of different enemy types. Here we go. I heard a commotion downstairs. I just thought it was the pizza guy. Can you walk? I guess that means you really aren't the pizza guy. Let's find out. Alright, this guy can walk. Ouch. I was starting to think I wouldn't make it. Thank you. And his head exploded. Just like in the Kingsman. I hope we got that on tape. Hey boys, it's time to take out the trash. Mind the lasers. Alright, so go back, turn on the lasers at the right moment, and boom, stage cleared. I've seen some other people in playthroughs that actually just attack them. You're going up against 3 guys with guns. Yeah, not a great idea. Your employers are displeased that the mission target was terminated before extraction. Go home and rest. You will receive a new assignment tomorrow. And we got the party people to the left. Drink the herbal tea, of course. I want my herbal tea. Let's go ahead and turn on the TV while we're at it. There we got the Rain on Bricks theme playing again. At least 12 have been reported dead or injured at an abandoned factory in the 3rd district. Among the dead is Dawood Bey, a government scientist first reported missing 3 weeks ago. Police have released a few details about the killings, but have stated that it appears to be gang-related. In other news, you went to sleep? Yes. Man, I actually got this theme on some sheet music. I'm gonna learn to play it this summer, which is gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Alright, here we go. Our first dream sequence. This is where things get really trippy for a while. And blah blah blah. Nine days remain. Please, come in and take a seat. Your behavior last night was uncharacteristically unprofessional. Our relationship hinges upon cooperation and trust, neither of which you exhibited. That said, I am willing to overlook this hiccup for the sake of our mutual interests. If these behaviors continue, I will be forced to revoke some of your privileges. Now, let's begin the session. It's been 2 months since we halved your dosage. Are you still experiencing hallucinations? I haven't had any in a while. That's good. It's been nearly 2 months. We can think about lowering the dosage again soon. I hardly talk to anyone anymore. Well, the nature of our work requires a certain discretion. Perhaps in the future we can think about expanding your privileges. Okay, the dreams are coming back. I see. This could be a side effect of your treatment. Tell me about the dreams. I'm playing catch. The shadow that enters the room. Tell me about that. It wasn't heading towards me. It was going toward a machine. Perhaps the shadow was the machine's operator. That seems possible. Yes, the person probably did not wish to hurt you. You shouldn't be afraid of them. Yes, I think you're right. Our time is up. Let me get your files. Woohoo! very cooperative this session. The dossier has information on tonight's tasks. We'll speak tomorrow. And out we go. All right, so our psychiatrist is giving us people to kill. How about that? So we have Josh Rose, well-regarded tech billionaire and philanthropist, chairman of the New Mecca Foundation for Post-War Reconstruction. Clandestine involvement in the movement of material and war drugs. Heavily guarded, exercise caution. Here we go. Burn that document, that dossier. Here we go. All right, murder hotel. It's awesome. Hello there. How can I help you? I'll just be on my way. Wow, that's such an interesting outfit. It's called cosplay. Ooh, I love anime. Who are you supposed to be? Obviously Shinju Sakaramura from X Sakura Redux 2. Cool, never heard of it. What's it about? Children's card games in a cyberpunk dystopia. Wow, I love card games and cyberpunk dystopias. Is it on Webflix? It's too patrician for Webflix. Oh, I guess I'll have to search for it on the net. Well, have a good day, sir. Thanks. So, it's possible to tick that lady off, and if you do, she will actually turn against you when you're trying to leave this hotel, and she will actually end up dead later on. Sneaky Driver by Bill Kiley. This is also a great track. One of my favorites. So turn on the elevator and be very, very careful because you get one guy and the other guy is just gonna mash that button. Boss, the dragon, he's here! Raise the alarm! Alright, here we go. That should work. Alright, teaching us how to throw plants. Whoops. Bum, bum. Here's a new type of enemy. He's got a crowbar, and he will actually block your first hit if you're not careful. I'm sorry, I'm playing pretty fast. Boom, you're dead. Got you. And boom. I think I'm gonna do 2 levels in this first video. That way things aren't too short. But after this one, I'm probably just going to do 1 level per video because it does tend to get a little bit long. Whoops. And there you go, rewind. Because, oh wow, what is happening with my lamp? Is it not hitting? There we go. Ah, let my guard. Ooh, wow, I'm totally letting my guard down. Go. Got it. Okay. Boom. Oh man. This game is not that hard. I'll be honest. But it does have its own challenges in certain areas. We'll get to that in just a second. Boom. These guys are not really blocking my attacks at all, which is kind of really weird. There we go. And when they block your attacks, you actually get, you can't swing your sword for, wow. You can't swing your sword for a certain period of time. Man, talking and playing this game is actually hard. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Get you rid of you. Boom, stage clear. Okay, so what did I do? Picked up the master key. That's what we did. And there's a specific reason for that. Now, you can actually go ahead and initiate his dialogue and go through that whole thing. And I mean, you'll get some story, but basically he's just gonna jump off of the ledge and kill himself because he doesn't want to die by us, by our sword. And bye-bye. And that master key will come in handy once you've beaten the game. Stop! There are reports of gunfire in this building. Who are you? Oh, that's just one of our guests. Well, your guest appears to be soaked in blood. How do you explain that? It's cosplay. It's true! He said he was Shinju Sakamoto from XV's Sakura Redux 2. Well then, you're just lucky the poor quality cosplay prohibition was repealed last year. You're free to go, sir. There we go. Everybody lives in Murder Hotel. Have a good day, Shinju. Your employer is pleased with your results. Go home and rest. You'll receive your new assignment tomorrow.
Noisy neighbor.
Those are the people next to me.
Oh, well they're the worst. I live at the end of the hall. How about you?
I live right next to you.
Oh, that dumpy place. Well, I guess we're neighbors then. Well, this has been boring. Bye, neighbor.
In other news, a grisly scene at the Murdower Hotel. In what looks like gang-related violence, at least 28 dead. Among them, eccentric billionaire Josh Rose, who was bludgeoned to death on the balcony of his penthouse suite. So far, the police have no leads. But they believe this to be a highly coordinated, large-scale attack. Citizens are urged to stay indoors.